Wow. It's our last morning on the island. Look. Oh my gosh. The light haze, the wind, the ocean.
There's something just magical about just the sounds of the waves and the peace of serenity that's moving through. Something very precious.
You're gonna miss this.
I'm putting it onto my heart now. I'm digesting it, and marinating it, and allowing it to simmer. So on those cold mornings, we can just close our eyes and feel the energy. I hope to believe that those that can hear us and see us can also feel that come through, and just visualize it. Because it only takes a visualization and an imagination away.
But you know what I'm not gonna miss?
The flies.
These flies. This is the most amount of flies. Oh, right? I'm not gonna miss the flies.
You're so, one of these days when you make peace with the flies and the
I
mosquitoes.
mean, this was so many flies here, Michael. Like, we have this precious little balcony here.
You just gotta say, shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me.
What is this? Look at you. Oh, this was a live stream. It's still going.
No, that was from this morning.
Oh, it's beautiful. But
you.
it's still going.
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's
okay.
over. You're so distracted.
What am I? I'm not going to miss these flies, I have to say.
Well, there's more to see than just the flies.
I know. But you see the flies. So just FYI.
Look.
Okay, I know. Just FYI, we're in Paros. And we're leaving this morning back to Athens, and then we leave tomorrow night. This Paros was the most amount of flies.
Okay. But other than the most amount of flies, what do you see out there right now?
No, listen, like, I'm just going over. I know I'm going to miss the tomatoes so much.
So much more
the
than
cucumber,
the flies.
the feta, you know,
What
the
else is
kitty
out there?
cats everywhere, all these rocks.
Do you know what happened last night?
What happened?
When I dropped the car off, we have a little parking lot around our hotel right here, our place we're staying at, and every cat started coming around out of like out of each
the
corner.
council meeting of the cats?
And so I petted one, and another one came, and I was like trying to telepathically communicate, like, honey, get some bread out. They're all coming. They're all coming. They're also like walking down. I started petting one, and I never really pet street animals because of just what my experience in Mexico. But these cats are like the felines of the Queen of Egypt here, because somehow when they come out, they're just like they do what cats do. They start lying. They start, I'm so sexy, and just like start licking their paws, and they start lying, and then they start purring against you, and then they start moving against the ground and just start like showing how like lovely they are.
There's so many of them.
And then before you know it,
There, kitty cat. Kitty, look, they're all right there. Oh my gosh! Oh, look, all of you. Can you see them? Wait, let me see. Can you see them? Hi, kitties. Okay, let's go see the kitties real quick. Just come with us. This is our last morning before the... Huh? Oh, I thought we were going downstairs. No. Oh, let's go downstairs. Kitties. Okay. Okay, let's see if you can see. Kitties. Kitty. No, you need to go downstairs. Do you see them? Let's go downstairs. The video will show them better. Come on. Let's go see all these kitties. Michael. Okay, I'm going to go get the kitties. So this is the cute place we stayed in. We did our video yesterday. It's very windy. Here, 1 second. Come with me. Oh my God, this wind. It's a beautiful, cute hotel. Look, little boutique little hotel. It's called Kimie in Paros. 1 second. receptionist goes. There's like safety hazards everywhere here. It's so crazy. Let's see if we can see the. Hi, kitties. Ah, do you see that? Hi, kitty baby. Hi. Hey, kitty, look at them. Where's Laika? Kitty, 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 please. They are just so nice. Nicest cats. I'm gonna miss the kitty. I'm gonna take all of them home. I can't. It's the hard part. This beach is very, very rocky. So we were blessed with the Hitler lady that took all of our rocks. We got rocks from here because I'm so inspired by our planetary work that we did here in Greece and the art in Greece to make some art with some of these rocks inspired by Greece and coded. So I cannot wait to get back and get my art going. Ah, so excited. So we go. Look how cute this heart is here, heart-shaped rock. These rocks are very special. They have these beautiful crystals in them. And there's a part, Paros is known for its island of marble, and their marble is so white. So when it's the widest part of Parthenon Acropolis, the marble came from here. And when you shoot light from one side, light shows on the other side. That's how powerful it was, and that's why they created the columns with that. Okay, Michael.
So cute.
Let me see them.
So cute.
Kitties! Kitty kitties! I'm gonna miss cats. Michael, let's adopt a cat. I've been telling Michael I want to adopt a cat.
Well, don't take the little kitties. The big ones are big, mama. Baby, what's wrong? What's gonna fly?
You're still here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, if we had a big enough place, and if you weren't allergic to them, I would love to get one.
I'm not allergic to all of them.
Look at them.
Kitty! Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna miss the rocks.
Okay.
I'm not going to miss the smoke, the level of
Yeah.
smoke here. It's too much wind, Michael, too much wind. I think by the sound. Come here for a second. Michael. So we can finish our talk here, please. Welcome to our morning. Look how windy. I don't know if you can see we really liked this place with the balcony. It was so nice. I love being naked a lot, so it's so nice to just have your privacy. And some of the beaches are naked. I just, you know what it is? It's like $1 billion industry for swimsuit. And if you're just naked, like it's so easy and to be with nature without having to cover our beautiful essence. So beautiful. So wherever I found topless, naked, that's what I much prefer being. My kid, come. My mom says, my kid.
so fun.
I know, it's so cute. So just a couple of words here.
Well, I would say that,
What are you gonna miss?
well, you know I'm gonna miss the sea.
Yeah.
And just the nature of waking up and,
You probably have to speak loud because you see the sound is so loud.
no, they're sleeping next door. I don't want to speak too loud because our balconies connect, but I feel that there's, as many of you know, when you wake up and go to bed by the sea, there's something very special. We've been so honored to keep our doors open in the past nights, and when you go to bed hearing the waves, and you wake up and you hear the waves, there's something very just connecting that you can feel your just the essence of Mother Earth around you, and I feel that, funny, we use a lot of music to go to bed. We use our specialized sounds so that we can easily fall asleep because we're so sensitive. And I feel that, like, when these little Mediterranean waves come washing in, it just was really refreshing.
Yeah, I felt like we've just been purified constantly as we were
Look
there.
at this morning hair, yummy. But I feel that the warmth and just the nourishment of the sun, I feel there's this Mexicano vibration here on the Greek islands. When you tap into it, there's this like pura vida, que tranquilo, like this feeling of just serenity. And I'm really thankful, honey, for these last couple days of really slowing down. I feel like we really had a
Finally,
chance.
like
We
yesterday,
finally, I think, had our
did
vacation
nothing.
start after the past 3 days, because we've had an opportunity just to like reel the wheel back a little, and when we can just be in that moment,
I just want to know what you're gonna miss.
What
you're not gonna miss.
Well, I feel that I'm going to miss the amazing tomatoes. I'm going to feel how I can, import all these tomatoes into my bag.
Let's sneak one and take the seeds. I'm telling you, those
Honey's
one.
all about bringing the seeds back. She's like, let's seed it, let's seed it.
Hold this, because I just want to bring them one tomato so they see
Yeah,
it.
see, it's funny because we've been getting these really, really big tomatoes all throughout, and then finally I saw these little red tomatoes. And it's always interesting when you can see the red of the red of the red. And this was like the reddest tomato that I've ever seen. Like, look how red these guys are.
At this tomato.
And many times I would tell her, let's get the small
taste.
ones. She's like, no. And this time I had to put my foot down on the tomato and say, honey.
You didn't have the best one. This was the
I
best
know,
one.
but like I said, let's get the small ones. Like, no, let's get the big ones. Let's get the big ones. But these
The
big
big
ones,
ones.
do you know every one of these tomatoes I picked by my hand? Like, I was so excited that I literally picked each one. I smelled it.
To miss
And
tomato and the olive oil and the olives.
And so the olive oil, the food,
Olives.
the
Olive bread. Oh my God, the olive bread.
I think I'll miss it, but my belly won't miss the sweets of the bakery, because every time
He's
honey would come,
there.
no, not he, don't even.
I still haven't even had the chocolate cake.
Okay, well, that was the first time. Who gives chocolate cake in the morning breakfast? I had to eat it because you don't get that. Anyway, in the bakeries, honey somehow goes in there and comes out every time with some type of like chocolate swirl, crazy.
They're like these small ones. It's amazing. It's amazing to eat them.
And so I'll miss the bakeries. What I will not miss, and I will just give to the grace of God, is all those darn cigarette smokes, and just the energy of when you're in a place to, hopefully just honor the people around you, because it's just interesting how the consciousness of Europe hasn't quite caught on to when you have an item that is a little toxic and you're using it next to someone that is ingesting food for their ultimate health and well-being. You would imagine, not to judge, not to project, that it goes. So the most important on is that water that I hear right now, these
We're
waves.
about to lose it.
So
We'll talk more. Because we're about to end this
I'll miss these
interview.
islands of the gods.
Love you all.
Greece.